Alright, let's look at the map. You see, nothing that I'm wearing is broken, right? Boots, cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, helm. I just fixed everything, so... Yeah, these fuckers just come at you, man. They don't care. Alright, where exactly am I right now? So I'm on the left-hand side. And then... Let me see, you arrive onto a corridor overlooking a large room and will probably be spotted by the enemies below. Press on into the next room where the gate at E will open as you approach it. Here you will also find a boss chest and 3 minor loot chests. Make your way south and you will reach the final room. Initially dark, as you approach, white flames will start appearing. The stone stairs at G will begin rising and a magical wall will prevent you from leaving where you came in. Okay. So we're at the end here. Are they just shooting at me? That's scripted as fuck. Ooh, that's quite a lot of gold. Yeah, they just noticed you, so there's no sneaking about here. Grab that, grab his axe. Grab that axe. Ooh, that one's worth a lot of money. Fix my steel. They really messed me up. There's another one here. Let me see, am I like poisoned or something? I just need to know. Drain endurance, drain strength. No, I'm good. It's just the ring right now. My strength and endurance... Why is my... If I take the ring off... What's my endurance at? Oh yeah, it's down. Hang on. I do believe... I have the restore endurance, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that spell. Okay, so... Alright, so the only way right now is to kind of go... There should actually be 3 chests in here. Which, I got 2 of them, I believe. Which was that one. Then there are 2 like in this corner. There's one there, and there should be another one. Maybe in this room? I don't know. That's odd. Whatever, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, let's just go. Alright, we're getting close. These are the guys that were shooting at me from below. Oh, damn. Alright. The final fight awaits. What's up, bro? Oh, damn. You look nuts, bro. I have destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. Definitely grabbing his sword. He has nothing else. There should be... Let me see, there should be like a couple of chests around here. Ooh. Alright, nothing crazy. Hell yeah, Varla stones. Those look like Varla stones, but they're just flames. Then... he's got a freaking throne over here. Is that it? Varla stone. Boss chest that B. Yeah, I already got that one. What's the... According to this map, there's treasure down here. Like, by these things, but... I don't actually see anything. Let me repair. Because he kind of messed me up. Bench. Yeah, nothing else really over here. Let me sit on the throne. Wait, let's take this ring off real quick. If I do... I'm over encumbered, but... I wanna... Look at his dead body. Ah, that's so funny. Standing over you, big boy. Look at your ugly mug. Alright, wait. I gotta take the ring back. And then I need to cast that spell. Before I do though, let me just save it. And then where is the... There you go, Blessing of Talos. Alright. Let's go up to the sky, baby. Suck. Gonna die for real, bro. Ah, yo. Whoa. That was nuts. Hey, what's up? Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The Order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine, to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
I get what they were going for there, but the why are you still here? Like, I couldn't hear jack shit, man. Okay, so repaired all my gear. I gotta go back there because now I gotta go get that stuff. Okay, so a couple things here. Now that we're done with the Knights of the Nine quest, which, you know, we just finished right now, these tombs in here, because we're finished with the whole quest chain, these tombs in here can be activated to, like, basically increase one of the attributes of your character by 5, so, like, any of these. The only thing is that, you know, you should only use it for a stat that's, like, at max, or that you're not going to level up, because the thing is, if you, let's say if I use it on, like, intelligence, and then I try to level up intelligence, it would be at, like, 60 right now, so I would only be able to level it up 40 more points rather than the, you know, the 45 that I currently can do. So, you know, I mean, you can always, like, deselect them, but then that's kind of a pain in the ass, because you gotta just remember that you gotta do it before you level up. So, since my strength is normally at 100, and that's the one also that also alters the weight the carry weight, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me just first let me find, so Sir Amiel is the one that gives you Akatosh's Blessing, which is +5 strength. Sir Caius is Stendar's Blessing, which is +5 personality. Sir Casimir gives you Marar's Blessing, which is +5 endurance. Sir Gregory is the Bella's Blessing, which gives you +5 personality. That's weird. Oh, sorry. Sir Caius is +5 agility. That was a bug. Then Sir Henrik Julianus' Blessing is +5 intelligence. Sir Junkin is Kinnereth's Blessing, which is +5 speed. Sir Ralvus is Zenithar's Blessing, which gives you +5 luck. And then Sir Tarolf is Arkay's Blessing, which is +5 willpower. So let me find Sir Amiel. Why are you still here?
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me.
Oh.
For that, I am forever in your debt. The
This
old
guy who
bitterness
died.
that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
Knights of the Nine.
The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. I would not have thought it possible. We owe you a great debt.
Sir Caius.
The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper. And then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood, with the Holy Sword itself. I could have disarmed him, or wounded him, but a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him, went to war, and never returned. The evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that is all behind me. Sir Caius and I will go to Aetherius side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful.
Alright, Sir the Crusader.
I took the sword down with me into evil. You have redeemed us both. The gods smile on such deeds, noble knight.
I feel like he's gonna disappear once I leave this place, so
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
it's good that I spoke to him. Alright, so Sir Amiel is right here, so let me equip this ring.
Lord Akatosh lends you his might. When your own strength fails you, trust in the Nine.
That's cool. Alright. Ooh, what? Whoa. Wow, that actually increased my carry weight by quite a bit. That's awesome, okay. So, yeah, I'll keep that for sure. You know, I think... Alright, and then the other thing, so yeah, so that's each of the tombs. If you activate them, you'll get the, you know, that attribute increase. There's some over here as well. So, you know, I mean, definitely, like, you know, you can try it out, see which ones you get. But like I said, also, for the most part, I did kind of go through them. Then the other thing is, you have the armor stand here, which is for the armor that you're wearing. It held the cuirass of the Crusader, but now you can use it for all of the relics. So, if activated, it will offer a selection involving the relics to either place all relics, take all relics, or swap the relics. This also repairs, recharges, and converts the Crusader's relics into their level-appropriate variants. So, which means that if you got the items at level 5, but are now level 25, placing them on the stand, then removing them will mean you now have the level 21 plus equivalents of the same items. So, let me just go ahead and do that. Place all the relics. I want to see what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Like that. And then I'm naked now. Which is funny. Let's look at me, boy. And so at least my sword will be recharged now. And now I can take them all back. Okay. Equip them. I'm probably not going to keep the shield, because the reflect spell is not bad, but I feel like my shield is still better. The Holy Aura, I mean, that's the only thing, is like the Holy Aura is what I kind of lose. So the Greaves give me Fortified Destruction. The Cuirass gives me health by 27 points, which is nice. The Helm gives me Fortified Personality by 25 points. Then Fortified Restoration, which is pretty much all of the items. Reflect Spell is the Shield of the Crusader. Resist Disease Gauntlets of the Crusader. Resist normal weapons, which is the Cuirass of the Crusader, which is really nice. The Holy Aura, I don't know what that does exactly. It's really just for Umaril, I believe. But it gives you 5% shield, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. And then we also did get some spells here. Obviously, Blessing of Talos, which is really good, because it costs nothing. It drains your speed and agility, but increases your strength and endurance, which is nice. Then you got Blessing of the 8. You get 20% more shield, which is nice. Then you also get... What else do you get? I think that's it, right? Serene Beauty, which you can calm things on touch. I think that's about it. But like in actuality, what I really want, let me see. So this one gives me endurance and reflects damage by 30%. And then it has 20 armor. And this shield is 25 armor. So it's actually better. And this one's also heavier. I mean, like, I'll probably keep it, because I don't really need the endurance like that. like, it's nice, right? But the set as a whole gives you so many things. And then, obviously, you got the helm here, which gives you restoration and personality, which I don't really need either of those, but then, you know, this also gives you another... Alright, let me see. So, if I were to look at my character right now, I'm at 480 health and 336 fatigue, and I were to put on the helm and the shield, I'm at 553 health and 349 fatigue. What was the fatigue again? And then the Hands of the Atronach. This one's resist disease. This one's resist frost, shock, and fire by 20%. 349. Merciful Touch. Yeah, I mean, it increases my health and fatigue by quite a bit more. But then, like, also have to look at the armor, right? So, the helm is about the same. It's lighter. The Hands of the Atronach are actually worse. Wait, are they? Because the hands are 8. Gauntlets are 8, so they're the same. But the resist disease is really nice. This shield is no longer better, because it's 5 less armor. Because I would say that I think that the Shield of Crusader is equivalent to probably what a Daedric shield is worth, I would imagine. But regardless of which, I think I'm going to just keep what I have. Oh wait, I gotta equip the weapon. Which, I mean, bro, 29 damage on this damn sword is amazing. And then this is this two-handed? Yeah, it's a two-handed elven sword. Shock damage, and then damage fatigue on strike by 12 points, and the shock damage 16 points. I think I'm going to keep this one, because it's a unique weapon. So, let me go home and put my stuff away. I don't know where the hell these guys ended up.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlas, Malatar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
The wonders of the Nine are many. Even death cannot stop the Crusader. Yo, I'm definitely saying that.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. We found Umaril's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pellinor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaril, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
I'm still not sure what happened to them. Like, they just disappeared on me. They weren't even there. I mean, I'm kind of glad, because they would have died, just like the other guy. That one guy that ended up being there, which is really funny. Because it was like an army of one. Which, technically, I am, I guess, but... He was just like, he fought valiantly, but like, bro, you can't... He died so easily. That was very sad.
I am at your service, Sir Knight. Take care.
I don't need anything from you. Alright, let's see what these others have to say, so... Alright, let's see. As soon as this quest appears in your journal, which is the one I finished just now, you were given the rank Divine Crusader in the Knights of the Nine faction. Which, yeah, I believe so, right? Yep, Divine Crusader. After the quest, people may start referring to you as the Divine Crusader when talking to you. When this quest is finished, the prophet disappears from the priory and is not seen for the rest of the game. Oh, damn. It is possible to enter the ruin prior to starting the quest. However, you can clear out the first few Aurorans in the first section, but you will not be able to advance any further through the ruin. The best way to keep your knights alive is to head straight for the Dark Orb. The sooner you trigger it, the less time Aurorans have to kill your knights. You can jump across to the pillar ahead of the stairs and then to the orb to save a lot of time if your athletics and speed are high enough. Sir Thedred is the only knight of the 9 to have the essential flag. Any other knights can be killed during the quest and will be replaced by a generic knight of the 9. After completing this quest, some of the damage done by the Aurorans is reversed. The chapels in Anvil, Bravil, and Cheydinhal are restored, and replacements Amragor, Anvarethi, Bean, Kurz, Eris, Esbern, Aeneas, Colas, Kinther, and Selene Duronia for the slain priests. Larathiel, Avarice, okay, respectively, appear in the chapels. Even though Umaril's soul is supposed to be destroyed in the final battle, you can still capture it in a soul gem. It is possible to obtain 2 copies of Umaril's sword. After Umaril is defeated in the spirit plane, you can quickly grab the sword before you begin to fall. Oh, wow. Interesting. And that's about it. Let's just see if we have... where are these guys? I wonder if they're like alive or not. That would be interesting. Like, I don't know where they are. Are they in the chapel? I mean, where the hell did he run to? I wish I knew.
Knights of the 9, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve.
Bro.
Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the 9, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the 9. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Lord Crusader!
I mean, that was pretty cool, but if it actually worked as intended, it's a little bit broken. They're all kind of like, I'm glad that they survived, though. It looks
I am at your service, Commander.
Looks like they never actually followed me.
You have done what Pelennor Whitestrake himself could not, and have banished Umaril once and for all. The whole of Tamriel is in your debt.
Alright.
The Order lives once more. Pelennor himself would be proud of what we've accomplished.
That's it.
The Order lives once more. The Knights of the 9 have prevailed over Umaril. Truly, the gods have shown us favor.
Interesting, he says 2 different things, 2 different times.
Pelennor.
What? Okay.
You have done what
That was weird.
He will trouble us no more, thanks to you. Farewell.
Commander.
Wait.
Hail!
Wait,
How may I serve you, Commander? Be seeing you.
I'm at your service.
They're all just leaving.
Umaril is no more. He and his minions are defeated, and our chapels are safe again. All hail the Divine Crusader.
Yes. Greetings, Sir Knight.
Jeez, man. Alright, you guys need
Commander.
to calm down. Just go. Get out of here. Nuts. Wait, what happened to me? Oh. Okay, wait. I need to... I said I need to go home first, right? So, alright, well, anyway. Yeah, so the Knights of 9 DLC is finished. That's good. That's awesome.